Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. Lamisha here, of course, from LamishaSerf-Walls.com. Today, I typically bring you one tip for your Tuesday, just to help you get through the week, help you get your mindset on track. But today, I couldn't decide. So I am bringing you three. That's right, 3 mindset truths that you need to know. Now, these may be things that you've heard me talk about before, but they are coming up fast and furious in my client sessions. So, of course, I'm bringing them to you as a reminder. And for those of you who haven't heard these before, these are some key principles that you need to know about your mindset. So, the first thing that you need to understand about your mindset is that your beliefs, regardless of what they are, get validated in your reality. In other words, if you believe it, then you start to see it. And notice I said believe it to see it, not the other way around. So what does that mean for you? It means that regardless of what you think is true, when you start thinking thoughts that turn into beliefs, they will most definitely be validated in the world around you. If you believe that there's not enough money, if you believe that there aren't enough clients, if you believe that it's hard to do the thing that you want to do, then that is what you are going to show yourself. That is what you are going to see. But if you start to venture out, and you start to think differently, and you start to program these new beliefs in your mind about how it gets to be easier, how you get to have more abundance, how you can work less and earn more, how you can do more good in the world, or whatever it is that you want to see, if you believe that for long enough, and we're going to talk about this in number 2, but if you believe that long enough, you're going to start seeing the evidence to support that reality. One of the things that I've been talking about quite a bit with my client sessions is that while we typically kind of go into this cycle of reacting to what we see, if we spend a little bit of time focusing on finding the evidence to support the things that we want to believe, it makes it a little bit easier. There is evidence to support lack as there is evidence to support abundance. There is evidence to support hate and disconnect as much as there is evidence to support that there is love and peace in the world. And what we decide we want to see more of, what we believe to be true, is what we are going to see more of. So use that tip, that truth for good this week. What is it that you want to see more of? And start practicing those beliefs, okay? The second thing that I want you to know, a second truth that you really need to understand, is momentum matters. Momentum matters. What am I talking about when I say momentum? Well, similar to a car or a ball or anything that moves, if it has momentum, it's going to go for a lot longer, right? Like an object in motion stays in motion, right? The same thing happens to your mindset. So what I've been hearing quite frequently, really over the last couple of weeks, is I've been hearing people say, I am stuck. I am stuck in this feeling of like this dark place. I can't get out of these thoughts. I'm feeling the same things. I feel like there's no hope. I can't get out of it. And the reason is because there's momentum. But again, the same thing holds true when we have positive momentum, right? So when you have positive momentum for a mindset that works for you, when you're thinking happy thoughts, when you feel good about the things that you're creating, when you believe that you get to have what you want, when you believe in yourself and you have confidence and you're starting to see the evidence around you, you believe it even more. And when you believe it even more, you have more evidence, and then it builds from there. So momentum matters. The challenge that I see with a lot of people around momentum is that they use the dark times, the hard times, the moments where they're lacking energy, where they're lacking focus, where they're not really seeing the things that they want to see, and they let that be their sole experience. It's like they forget about all the other things that they've ever done. And listen, I've been there. The last couple of weeks have been a challenge for many of us, but I want you to remember that your momentum matters. The thoughts that you think have energy. Energy creates motion. Motion can create momentum. And this is critical when it comes to whether you're thinking, in terms of abundance and growth and expansion, or lack and limitation. Okay? So think about where you are this week. Where's your mindset? What are you seeing momentum in terms of your thoughts and beliefs? And let's talk about how you can change that, which brings me to mindset truth number 3. Mindset truth number 3 is that the power that you have to shift, change, or transform your thoughts and beliefs, and therefore your reality, lies in the present moment. It lies in this current space. It is up to you in this moment, wherever you are, to make the changes that you want to make in your mind first. And the challenge for most people with this truth is because they're in a reactionary place, or because momentum has sort of carried them away, what ends up happening is they get distracted. They start thinking that whatever has happened in the last week is going to continue to happen. They assume that they're going to be stuck in this place forever. And when they say that they're stuck in this place, they're not living from the present moment. They're living from the past and carrying it into the future. And it's almost as if they're leaping right over the very thing that will get them to change. So I want to encourage you this week to take some time to get really aware of the present moment. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Does it feel good? Are you creating the reality that you want? Are you seeing your beliefs being validated in a positive way? Do you want to make a change? If so, then it begins in this moment. You start where you are. You start changing your mindset. You start focusing on the things that really help you with that. And I'm going to be recording a video, or maybe doing a live, I haven't decided yet, on sort of a pep talk, something that you can come back to, a video that you can come back to when you're feeling low, when you don't feel like you are your best, or when some of that negative momentum is carrying you away. What is it that you need in those moments to help you shift the story? And I may share with you a couple of exercises, some journal things, some things to really help you get moving forward. But I want to remind you that the power you have to change your mind and your life lies in the present moment. We have got to stop pulling from the past, assuming that it's just going to continue to repeat in our future. And we have to stop reaching so far ahead and thinking that it's never going to change. And listen, I get stuck there sometimes myself. Just a couple of days ago, I was sort of in that mindset, and it reminded me why this is so important, okay? So those 3 truths for you very quickly, one more time. Your beliefs get validated no matter what you believe. They are validated around you. So make sure that you are keeping your mindset in the right place and that you're looking for the evidence to support what you want to believe. Number 2, momentum matters. Whether you're thinking positively or negatively, if you're thinking the thoughts of expansion and growth or lack and limitation, momentum is going to catch up with you. More thoughts like it are going to attach to it. So you really want to be mindful of that, okay? Where is your momentum this week? And number 3, the power you have to change your mindset and your life always exists in this moment. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with this moment in order to create a different reality? For some of you, it may be doing some of the exercises that I've outlined in my many YouTube videos, my mindset videos. Some of you want to take it to the next level. And if you want to take it to the next level and you want to find out more about this one-on-one mindset work that I do, feel free to reach out and let me know, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope these 3 mindset truths really land for you. And as always, they are worthless if you don't utilize them, you don't put them to work in your life. If you have questions or comments, feel free to post them below and I will chat with you soon. Bye guys.